Okay, gentlemen, what I'm going to teach you in this video is very easy and very simple to do. I'm doing it right now. I am going to be teaching you how to create instant attraction and mystery when you speak to women, because what I'm going to talk about is going to force a woman to pay attention to what you're going to say. So, women, when they read like novels or they watch movies or when they talk to their girlfriends, they like getting all of the details. They want all of the information. They want all the descriptions. They want all of the feelings. So, when you speak to a girl, what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be creating mystery, because when we talk, we're going to be using verbal pausing or spacing when you talk. So this is like a language pattern when you speak to women. And so like this idea developed from neuro-linguistic programming, from what I believe the guy that I'm studying right now is Ross Jeffries. I've known about verbal spacing and verbal pausing, but he's the one that prompted me to film this video in the first place, just because he kind of, I guess, gave me a definition for what it is that I'm going to be teaching you. So when it comes to spacing or verbal pausing, remember, what we're doing here is we're forcing a girl to pay attention to what you're going to say next. And because women are emotional, we can spike their emotions in basically whatever way that we want by doing this. And I'm going to give you some examples in this video on how we can do this. So before I go into this, if you guys like what you see in this side of this video and you're somebody that wants to communicate better with women and have better relationships with them in 60 days or less, I'm going to encourage you to join my program. There's a link in the description, a video on the next page that will tell you what you're going to get, how it's going to help you, and you can book a time to speak with me, and then we can talk and see if it even makes sense for you to join it. So verbal pausing, again, guys, if this is new to you, it's going to take some practice to do. But again, why we do this is because we want to create a little bit of anticipation with what you're going to say next. So let's go into some examples. These are all off the top of my head. I don't have any of these written down anywhere. So this is my second attempt filming this video. The first one is, let's say you are going to like cold approach a girl and you want to go up and compliment her. Well, there are two ways that you can do it. I'm going to try to say the same thing. Let's say she's got a red dress on and we like the way that looks on her. All right, so the first way that you can say it, hey, excuse me, hey, I wanted to come over here and let you know that this red dress that you have on looks phenomenal on you. Or you can say the same thing, hey, excuse me, I wanted to come over here and let you know that this red dress you have on, this looks phenomenal on you. You see how that little bit of pausing can create a little bit of, what is he going to say? So there was actually a woman that I saw at the gym the other day. I've known her for a while. I haven't spoken to her in quite a long time. I don't know why. We just kind of like stopped talking to one another. But I rolled up to her and she had this outfit on. It was like a gray top with some green like leggings, and she looked good in it. And I went up to her and I said, hey, I wanted to come over here and just make a comment to you really quick before I go to the other side of the gym. And she goes, yeah, okay, what is it? I said, this outfit you have on, this color scheme, you look phenomenal in this. She was like, oh my God, thank you. I said, yeah, girl, you're welcome. I said, hey, it's good talking to you, girl. Have a good day. All right, so that's something that I used a little bit of pausing. I wanted to make a comment to you really quickly about your outfit. Yeah, what about it? This color scheme you have on looks phenomenal on you. All right, so another way that you can do it is if you're, let's say that you're trying to tell like a dramatic story, for example. So let's say you're going to quote somebody, because quotes are a phenomenal way to say something to women without like having to take ownership for it. So if you say something that she doesn't like, you can be like, wow, listen, they said it, he said it, that's where I heard it from. So if you're talking to a girl, you can say something like this. So, hey, so listen, I was at this bar the other day and I heard this couple talking to one another, and you're not going to believe what the guy said to the girl. He said to her, and listen, this made me a little bit shocked, but he said to her in front of everybody, you know what he says? He goes, dude, he goes, you know what? I want to go home and I just want to fuck you so bad. I can't wait to just make you moan so loud. And the girl, like, lost her mind over that. She was like, Jimmy, we're in public right now. And the guy was like, I don't really care. And that had me shocked. So that was an example of me trying to tell a story with a little bit of like sexual references in it, because that, I don't know the word for it, but like when you say something to a girl like that, you're like feeding that idea into her head, but you're using a story of somebody else to say it. So I might have to, depending on the story, I might have to bleep some of that out when I edit this video. But that's an idea of like anticipating. You're not going to believe what he said. Blew my mind. Okay, ready? Another way you could do it is, let's say that you're trying to like talk to your girlfriend and you guys are like laying in bed and you guys are, being like a little like romantic. You can like you can like put your hand on her face, for example, and you say, "Wow, baby, I love being next to you. Seriously, man, you make me feel, God, you give me butterflies on the inside. You really light my world up, baby." And then you can go in and like kiss her. That's another way that you can spike that girl's emotions, because that pausing that you're adding, that little bit of space inside of your sentences, what it does is it amplifies the next thing that you're going to say, because in that moment, our brain, like within the millisecond that you're pausing, is now fixating on what it is that you're going to say next. And depending on what you say, it could be good or bad. Like if you go up to a girl and say, "Hey man, this outfit you have on, wow, you look really fat in this outfit." You see, that could really piss a girl off by saying that. But I'm trying to explain to you guys and emphasize the importance of pausing when you say something, because now I just amplified the fact that I called her fat. But in all the other examples, I'm praising her, which is going to make her feel good. And because I'm forcing her to focus on the words that I'm saying next, the amplification of me praising her is going to be through the roof. This is going to create like instant attraction in a girl that likes you, because you're purposely toying with her emotions in a way that women love communicating. So because women love mystery and stories and curiosity, we're doing all of this in like a millisecond of spacing. So practice this, guys. You have to be, if this is new to you, you're going to have to be consciously aware of this. This isn't something that, even I'm somebody that speaks very fast on naturally. So even I have to be like, okay, let's work on pausing. Don't speak so fast. Then we can talk. So I have to practice this, gentlemen. Hope you like this video, guys. If you do, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you have anything you want to add to this, leave it in the comment section down below. Would love to read your thoughts on it. And if you're a girl watching this, I would love your opinion on this in the comment section down below. And remember, gentlemen, if you are somebody that wants to communicate better with women and have better relationships in 60 days or less, I'm going to encourage you, join my program, link in the description. That video will tell you everything you're getting and how it's going to help you. If you think it can, book a time to speak with me on the phone. Let's talk one-on-one, and let's see if it even makes sense for you to join, because depending on your goals, I can either help you or you might be better off somewhere else. So with that being said, guys, if you like this video, check out this one right here. You guys are going to like that one as well. And gentlemen, I will see you in the next one.